return to the adventures of Dick Dangerous and my posse of brave and I'm running out of words here. Sorry, I'm running out of words because I'm trying to remember what the heck I'm doing here.
Something I can help you with?
How will you recover from the destruction of the Paragus mining facility?
To be honest with you, I just don't know. We desperately rely on the fuel to keep Citadel Station running. If we can't find a new fuel source soon, we'll be in bad shape.
How bad?
There's enough fuel in the reserves to keep Citadel Station from falling out of orbit, and for managing the restoration project, but not much more than that.
Can't the Republic increase funding for the station?
If only it were that easy. The Republic's tight on credits right now, still recovering from the war. They're sparing all they can, but it's not enough. We relied almost completely on Paragus for our fuel. It's hard to make up for a planet's worth of fuel exports.
Is there anything that can be done?
Absolutely. We need to find a new fuel service, sign contracts, make agreements. A soldier like me is not good at that sort of thing.
If I can help, I'd like to.
You? You've got enough trouble, I think. And this is all your fault anyway.
Still think I'm to blame?
Look, it doesn't matter what I think. But sure, if you find someone with a load of fuel in their hand they'd like to sell to us, let me know. I'll be waiting. Something I can help you with?
Do you have any work I can do?
Would you be interested in helping us by bringing in some bounties?
I'm not a bounty hunter.
Not all the bounties are strictly bounties. They are all government-sanctioned and frequently involve finding missing persons or things of that nature.
Tell me about the bounties.
This isn't a bounty, so to speak, but we're looking for a man named Batono who's been missing for some time. Also, 2 ruthless killers that we'd managed to capture and hold here in the TSF station escaped and are currently at large. We're also looking for any information about the imposter Batu Rem.
Tell me about Batono.
Batono was the overseer of dock operations for Zerka and was assisting us in uncovering the elusive black market smuggling operation that appears to be operating at a Citadel station. A few weeks ago, he suddenly disappeared and hasn't been heard from since.
Do you have any leads?
Not much, other than what I've already told you, and the fact he was investigating Docking Bay 3. I spoke with some Zerka guards near the docking bay, but they didn't seem like they wanted to cooperate with a TSF officer. Maybe you'll have more luck.
I'll see what I can dig up.
Thank you. Keep me updated.
I have some other questions about the bounties. Tell me about the criminals.
They were spotted by security cameras in the docking area, and we quickly moved in to apprehend them. We captured them shortly after you were placed under house arrest. Some sort of electrical malfunction, a side effect of the false Batu Rem's attack, enabled them to escape. They overpowered their guards and escaped into the Citadel.
Do you think someone was behind their escape?
I can't imagine anyone would want the help of killers like them. Perhaps exchange, but they've never openly crossed us before. There are 2 of them, a Rhodian and a Deveronian. They're well armed and obviously extremely dangerous. They haven't left the station as far as we know.
I'll see what I can dig up.
All right, just be careful. We've already lost 2 good officers to them.
I'd like to tell you about another bounty. Tell me about Batu Rem.
You mean the assassin who tried to kill you, right? The real Batu Rem's one of us, and he's off the station on leave. I hope Batu's okay, though I'm expecting the worst. Shame. He was a good kid.
You sure that wasn't the real Batu Rem?
Positive. They were about the same size and build, and he'd done a good job of disguising himself, but he definitely was not Batu.
Is there any way to find out about the killer's movements on the station?
Yes, we looked into it and found that he arrived via a tramp freighter in Docking Bay 3. Unfortunately, the cargo and passenger manifest as well as departure location was not disclosed to us. That's all the information I have for you.
I'll see what I can dig up.
If you find anything about the real Batu Rem, we'd like to know if he's safe.
I'll be going now. Alright, so it looks like we've got a lot of action going on in Docking Bay 3. I gotta take this thing off my face. It's ridiculous. Okay, there we go. It's equally ridiculous that I'm running around having conversations with police officers while dual-wielding katanas, but it is what it is. Alright, so looks like all paths lead to Docking Bay 3, huh? Nothing here. Okay. So which direction is Docking Bay 3? Does my map show. Alright. Get that. Shutting to docking module 126. Cantina, the information journal, Cantina, no brothers. Residual module. Alright, so looks like we're going to go this way to get to the docking module. It's funny, I realized that this was developed by Obsidian Entertainment and not BioWare, but it is interesting to me the parallels to Mass Effect with this Citadel station here. It's very reminiscent of the Citadel from Mass Effect. Can't seem to interact with anybody here.
Dragon X1 gestale lorcha jemu mepete rong choda? Ruka sole mulasoch?
I'm helping the Athorians, yes!
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata
There's nothing to do with money.
Dragon X1 gestale lorcha jemu mepete rong choda? Ruka sole mulasoch?
Actually, I do.
Kavanata kalu, kavanami donki krato. Draba krita punto to umpi con kile na chati nukoso boramwe. Masoko chiro. Dancha ita wiche dumpa kavanekun noba kinect ma winbo krata mebilan. Kavanata kalu, kavanami donki krato.
I'm not sure I want to trust Zerka Corporation with restoring a planet when they can't even figure out how to just get on an elevator. They had to do this walking back and forth thing like 6 times. You silly, silly Zerka people. Okay. There's Docking Bay 2, Docking Bay 1. Let's go take out some of these side quests real quick first. Where's my super speed? Oh, we're moving now. Alright. Docking Bay 3.
Donos Imeregith, Wanara Gorachi Drunka Sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rochetta.
I do have business here. I'd like some information about a passenger that came through here.
Donos Imeregith, Wanara Gorachi Drunka Sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rochetta.
Don't worry, I'll be discreet with my inquiries. The killer is dead anyway.
Donos Imeregith. Wanara Gorachi Drunka Sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rochetta.
How much would this expense be?
In Wamagro, May Rangana Noruta.
Oh yeah, I should 25 credits.
Bachabi Doko, Donaranga Manachunga. Bachabi Doko, Donaranga Manachunga.
Batu Rim.
The Ranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mojubu Kosoracha. Loka kamaran endoso ranwid no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu.
I'll be going now. Okay, so I guess the real Batu Rim's on Nar Shaddaa? Is that what I'm hearing?
Kawana bota yuta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
I'm looking for a man named Batono.
Ta come ta playa justing miki gongo beast. Kun grabi la king no mulara kichi kuta grasa kisha.
You don't know? But he oversaw these docks.
Da hupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune. Kawana bota yuta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
Zerka employee? Then you do know Batono.
Tong hite mosi jochia yumba litawa e bawatune ruta.
You can tell me what you know, or I can hurt you, and then you will tell me what you know.
Tong laldu chung nao. Dukane tunga gurka chino sonka ticha noch. Tonata bias via. Gicho watana. Kunera que te dinito para más nucho.
Wow. He broke easily. Good God. Alright.
Donos Imeregith, Wanara.
What goes on here?
Donos Imeregith, Wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Donos imeragith. Wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata.
Alright, looks like we'll have to follow that train to, the, Zerka offices. Find information terminal, looks like it. Oh, it's, quick travel platform. Thorian, I'll talk to you in a second. What's down here at Docking Bay 1? Oh, it's the TSF station.
This dock is off limits pending an ongoing TSF investigation.
Okay.
Greetings, sir. My primary function is to provide information about Citadel Station, Telos, and a variety of other topics. Please feel free to direct any of your inquiries to me, and I will do my best to answer your questions.
I'd like to know about Citadel Station.
Citadel Station is devoted entirely to restoring the destroyed surface of Telos. It is under the control of the Telosian Council. The restoration project itself is funded by the Republic.
Tell me about the station's layout.
Citadel Station is divided into many modules, each serving a specific purpose. You are currently in Dock Module 126, which connects by shuttle to Entertainment Module 081. From there, another shuttle will connect you to the nearest residential module, 082.
I'd like to ask about something
Please feel
else.
free to direct any of your inquiries to me, and I will do my best to answer your questions.
I'd like to know about Telos.
The surface of Telos was destroyed via orbital bombardment during the Jedi Civil War. It is now largely uninhabited, save for a few research stations run by workers and scientists who have clearance to be on the surface.
Why is the surface access restricted?
For a variety of reasons. Safety is the government's #1 concern. Also, there is a great concern towards the prevention of environmental contamination, the security of ruined military facilities, and other lesser issues.
I'll be going now. Alright, my Thorian friend, let's get this droid over. General Bot sent me to help deliver the replacement restoration droid. But what's in this bay? Normally, what's it being used for now? Why is that? General Bot sent me to help deliver the replacement restoration droid. There's a little spacesuit over here. Oh no, we didn't pressurize the airlock first! Ah, I'm being sucked into space! Alright, before I go over there, I have a sinking suspicion that, we're gonna get ambushed. Let's check this out real quick. Yeah, take that door. Ha! Oh, we'll get you. Gonna get you. Yeah. Is it not doing anything now? Ha! Surprise! I'll be going now. Busting into your docking bay. Nothing in here. They're disappointed.
I'm glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
Excuse me, Master, but it seems we have some additional visitors.
Oh wow, they're not even giving us a chance to talk. Okay, let's flurry on her and swap over to Cray and start boosting our party real quick.
I hear you.
Cray, what are you doing? Cray, Cray, what are you doing? Come on now. Yes, there we go. Go ahead and fortify this box. There we go. Now, there we go. Battle meditation. That's what they're all some energy resistance. Force valor. Great, start pulling up the boxes over.
Master, one of the assailants was carrying this.
It looks as though the blaster has been heavily modified. Yes, I'll get the droid back to the Thorians right away. Modified holdout blaster, huh? Let's take a look at that bad boy. Where's my... Aha. Sure, we'll go ahead and start using that. Cool. Anything to loot on these guys? Stealth objectives.
Phew, I'm glad that's over. Still, death might have been preferable to the amount of paperwork I'm gonna have to fill out for this.
Now, do I have to walk all the way back to there, or can I just talk to this droid and let's, like, quick travel over there?
I will trust your judgment, Master. Lead the way.
Yes, follow me to the Thorian compound.
I am yours to command, Master. I shall do so now, Master Habak. Farewell, and farewell to you as well.
I found this blaster on one of the assailants. Thank you. Now what? Circuit in the exchange must be stopped. I'll go speak with him. Jalshay perception gloves. Sounds fancy. What do they do? Ooh, sweet. Extra awareness, dexterity, and wisdom. Swiggity! Okay. So, by putting on my gloves, I have become a lot smarter. Not necessarily smarter, but wise. Okay. Need to find what the quick save is for this game. Alright, so let's head over to Circa since we're pretty close to them anyway. Let's see if they know anything about this Matono guy. I'm so confused. This is this. This is a medical unit. I think Circa is over here. That's the loaded screen. Let's see what they think about me helping out the Ithorians. They'll be none too pleased. There's the exchange outlet.
I do not approve of this alliance we have formed with Chodo Habat and his Ithorians.
Well, no one asked you for your approval, Kreia. Why is that?
Habat has an agenda, and he hopes to tie you into it to use you to his own ends.
We need his resources. Whatever help he was given in return is necessary.
True, he may be able to help us locate the Ebon Hawk, but still, you must be vigilant.
Oh, silly Kreia. The Morrigan of Knights of the Old Republic. She disapproves of everything. Oh, this is a pretty cool fountain. I didn't notice that before. Circa. Nope, these are the apartments. Okay. I know it's over here somewhere, right? Wait, this door over here. Nope. Aha! Here we go.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you?
I'm here to see Jenna Lorso.
Of course. She has been expecting you. You will find her through the door and down the hall on the right.
I'll be going now. Oh, don't mind me, heavily armed mercenaries. Just traipsing through your offices with swords.
I will arrange transport to one of the restoration zones on the planet's surface. You will be safe from the TSF there. For the services you have offered to Zerka, you will also be reimbursed. I trust that is an agreeable arrangement. Of course. I will instruct the commander to await your arrival.
Wait! You're the criminals the TSF is hunting for! Wow, we just let them run away. What the crap? Come on, you guys. Not too good at this whole hero thing. Oh, you dirty rat.
I simply do not have time for you. My hands are full with trying to manage the restoration project without the aid of a droid intelligence, which you so kindly gifted to the Ithorians. If there is nothing else, I would prefer it if you left our premises.
Does the name Matono mean anything to you?
Matono? Of course. He was one of our former employees. Let me tell you something. There are far too many like him. Do-gooders who believe that because of the things Zerka must do to remain successful and profitable, we must be evil. They do not see the impracticality of their beliefs. They do not understand the realities of the galaxy. If certain funds must be paid, then Zerka will gladly pay. If competitors removed, then Zerka will do its part to forward progress. Matono could not see this. Before leaving our employ, he stole many of our records, then began to stalk our movements on the station. Harassment, but conveniently overlooked, sanctioned perhaps, by the Telosian authorities.
He's gone missing. Do you have any idea where he might have gone?
I'm curious, though, as to why you are looking for him.
My reasons are my own.
I see. Well, I suspect he's putting his nose into something or another. People like him can't mind their own business, always needing to pry into matters that don't concern them. I do know he spent some time in the company of the Ithorians. I assumed that was the reason for his efforts, that he thought by inventing stories of Zerka's evil, he could put Chodo Habat and his incapable assistants in charge. But if you are searching for him, and find him, there would be a reward for any information of his whereabouts.
So you can silence him?
Silence his lies and fabricated untruths. His slanderous accusations are a needless trouble atop a great many troubles this planet faces.
How would you convince him to abandon his investigation, then?
If credits are what he wants, then Zerka will pay him for an easy settlement of this situation. Otherwise, Zerka will be forced into a lengthy petition process with the Telosian Council.
If I find no truth to his accusations, then perhaps I will tell you.
If your conscience demands it, then by all means. Just remember, a reward is waiting for you.
Alright, let's see what the journal says about those two criminals that she let get away. You show the restoration zones work as security for Zerka. So they at the docking station right now, or are they already gone? Alright.
Only authorized Zerka personnel are allowed beyond this point.
Okay, I guess we'll head back over to the Ithorians. See if they know anything about Matono.